guys, my name is Danny, and today we are going to do the Show Me Your Spritz tag. In case you don't know, this tag was created by Moody Fragrances, and if you've never seen her channel, I will go ahead and link it in the comment box below. This tag is a series of questions related to fragrances, so let's get started. So the first question is, unicorns are real, the perfume you had to chase down the longest to acquire. For me, that had to have been Martine McCleff's Ylang in Gold. Now, this one I've seen all over YouTube, heard a lot of things about it. The fragrance is great, the bottle is beautiful, but what's more important is take a look at this juice. It's gold, it's beautiful, it's a creamy, custardy vanilla. It's an absolutely gorgeous fragrance. I'm typically not the type to really chase down a fragrance. Typically, if I go into the store and I see something I like and I test it out while I'm walking around the mall, if I like it, I get it. If I don't like it, it stays there. However, with this one, I was very intrigued, so I had to try it. So number 2 is House of Rising Scent, a perfume house that you just discovered and are loving. For me, Lancome, and I'm not talking about La Vie Belle and Tresor and things like that. I'm talking about the private line, the Maison Lancome line. So I have 2 of these fragrances. I have Irish Dragée, maybe that's right, maybe that's wrong, I don't know, and Lavande Trianon. And they are absolutely beautiful scents. I have tried a few more. I've tried Oud Bouquet, and what's that other one? The one with something about fig, and they are all amazing. Good projection, good longevity, high-end prices, but still a great line. I love this line. Number 3 is Heart the Hype, a perfume where you agree with the hyperbole. Serge Lutens Un Bois Vanille. Listen, I am typically not your vanilla perfume type girl. While I love a good vanilla as a note, I'm typically not that person that's going to seek out a dominant vanilla fragrance. This is different. This is much different. It's an amazing scent. It's vanilla, it's smoky, it has a little bit of coconut. That licorice note is beautiful. Love it. Like best blind buy of the year. Renounce the Ounce, a perfume where you disagree with the hype. To me, that is Parfums de Marly Delina. I heard Demi Rawling talk about Delina, and the way she described it, I had to run to my nearest Neiman Marcus to go try it. I got samples of Delina as well as Delina Exclusive. Came home, sprayed them both on, and to my surprise, I did not love Delina like I thought I would. That sharp rhubarb note, it's just not for me. It never died down. It never went away. It was always present in the forefront. I just couldn't deal with it. So I bought her prettier younger sister, Delina Exclusive. Love is blind buying. The best blind buy, whether recent or overall. So I don't do a whole lot of blind buying, but this one was definitely an exception. I was looking for that beachy, coconutty type scent, and this one got a lot of praises online. When I purchased it and I got it in the mail, I was so excited. I sprayed it, and the first thing I thought was, it smells like an old lady. So I said, Danny, just give it a chance, wear it. I wore it, still wasn't crazy about it. So like most people, the perfumes that you dislike, or maybe not dislike, but like the least, become your bedtime fragrances. I was spraying this thing on at night, and all of a sudden now my sheets and my pillows all smelled like this, and I was like, what is that smells so good? This. So therefore, best blind buy. The next one is Crystal Baller. What future purchase or delivery are you anticipating or are excited about? So just recently, I had been hearing a whole lot about Lilique Soleil. From the notes and the way that people describe it, it seems like my type of fragrance. Fruity, soft, very playful, just that all around good, sweet, almost gourmandish flavor or scent. So that's the one that I am most anticipating, and a few more may or may not be in the mailbox right now. The next one is I Take It Rare, a perfume in your collection that very few others have. That's this one. This is Creed Sublime Vanille. And this fragrance, I don't feel like gets a whole lot of love in the YouTube community. It is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. However, that price tag is steep, so I somewhat understand why a lot of people don't talk about it. It is a lemony, but a very sophisticated lemon. Vanilla. It's amazing. Like, I've never smelled anything like it. It's an absolutely beautiful, beautiful perfume. The next one is I Am Stuck on Band-Aid. If you could create a perfume for your favorite band, singer, or actor, what would it be called and what would the dominant notes be? So I'm a 70s baby, right? I grew up being in the house or in the car with my mom and dad jamming Motown, right? Every Saturday, my mom would be cleaning the house and they would be blasting music, something from Motown, you know, your Aretha Franklin, your Gladys Knight, but the songs that I love and remember are from the Emotions. So my fragrance would be dedicated to the Emotions, and the name of it would be called Diva, because I mean, like, they were some true divas, right? So for me, that fragrance would be your honey, a little bit of tobacco, some smoke. It would have vanilla, and most of all, some good coconut in the background just for that creaminess. Like, I can smell it already. The last question is Brain Fart Stink 2, your most expensive purchase regret. So I haven't had any blind buys that I wasn't able to return. Let's get that clear, that were that expensive. However, the one that I purchased that I really didn't like, that was pretty expensive, was Kilian Good Girl Gone Bad Extreme. I was not a Good Girl Gone Bad fan, so I bought the Extreme because the notes sounded like me, right? So I purchased it and I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. So I returned it. And so that was about $300. So thank goodness I could return it because I definitely didn't want to keep it. Well, guys, that's all. Thanks so much. If you like my content and are looking forward to more of my content related to beauty, fashion, and fragrances, please give me a like down below and subscribe, and make sure to turn on the bell to get notices of when I upload my next videos. I plan to upload at least two times a week, maybe more, since we have this quarantine thing going on and I'm working from home and have a little bit more time on my hands. So I look forward to talking to you guys next time. Thanks, and bye-bye.